This video has music over it, so I have to do a voiceover and take the music out because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But what you see in here is a woman packing, doing all of this stuff to go spend the night in jail with her husband. Like, look at that. Is that steak? Like, you're allowed to take steak? Was that art? What is this? What is this? Who's paying for all of this? Because he ain't working. Like, I don't understand America because we don't have this shit in my country. There is no such thing as conjugal visits in my country. Look at her doing a fit check. This is so ridiculous. I am flabbergasted. I am disappointed. But I have a lot to say, so, let's get into it because I can't. But before we get into it, like this video, subscribe to this channel, because, I keep forgetting to tell you ladies to subscribe. Like, yeah, I don't act like an actual YouTuber, I know. But anyways, let's get into it. Guys, what you saw, that abomination that you just saw, is a woman that is going to visit her husband in jail. Not in another country, not in a hotel, not out of town, not out of state, in jail, y'all, in prison. Why is she taking all that groceries and all of that stuff? Like, why is she making this man life easy? Ladies, it is not your job to make a man's life easy. But anyways, that's not even the point here. The point I'm trying to make here is, why do women do this? Because first of all, I'm going to ask you ladies this question. And the ladies that are in a relationship and the ladies that are married, especially the ladies that are in a relationship and married. If your man goes to prison, are you going to do this? Are you going to be visiting him in prison, spending the night with him in prison, putting money on his books, etc.? Are you going to be doing that? Think about your answer before you answer, okay? And answer honestly. Now, my follow-up question is, if it's the other way around, if you're the one that's going to prison, is your husband or boyfriend going to be coming and visiting you every week and putting money in your books? Like, is he going to do that? And think about your question before you answer, and leave your answer in the comments. If we're being honest, let's be real here. Men are not doing this. Men are not staying and waiting around for women that go to prison. In what universe? Not in this one. It's not going to happen. Not in this universe, not in this reality. It's not happening. That is so rare. Men are not loyal. They're not that loyal. I'm sorry. I do not know why women are so loyal. Like, why? Please make it make sense. Men are not even staying when you get cancer. They're not sticking around when you get sick. A lot of women get left when they become ill or terminally ill. That's when women are most likely to be left. Men are least likely to file for divorce. Men are not just going to leave, okay? There are two reasons, because in that meeting I was basically saying there are two reasons why a man would file for divorce or leave. Reason number one, there's another woman. Reason number two, you cheated. But the other reason, and I can't believe that I didn't mention this because I completely forgot about it. The other reason is if you become terminally ill, you become sick to the point where recovery is unlikely or recovery is going to take a long time. You're going to be getting a lot of treatment and, a lot of attention is going to be on you because you're sick. That is the time when men are more likely to bounce. And reason number four, when your ass goes to prison. It is so easy for a man to leave a woman as soon as it becomes inconvenient, right? Men are literally going to prison, serving these long-ass sentences, and women are staying with these men, sticking around, waiting for them, visiting them in prison, spending the night in prison. Like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Why does that service even exist? Like, please, please, as soon as that man get arrested, and he's going to be facing time, you need to make sure that he signs them papers before he even go in prison. Like, girl, what are you doing? What is wrong with you all? You need to stop. Stop it. She looks, I don't think she's white. She looks Latino or Latina. I don't know. Have you all noticed that, like, it's always women of color? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe it's a reach. other women do the same thing, but you all need to stop doing it because men are not doing this for you. Men are not sticking around and waiting for you. You can go in prison for 6 months. I promise you, within that 6 months, he is already out there dating. Like he's already dating someone. You can go in prison for a year, well, forget it. It doesn't matter how much time you serve. Men are not sticking around waiting for you. They're not waiting for you. You're not delusional. This is insanity. This is a mental illness. It has to be a mental illness. Like women needs to be studied. Women like this, they need to be studied because what? Listen, I'm telling you all, my husband gets arrested today and he's convicted. I'm out. I am out. I am done. I am not sitting around wasting my time and my energy and my youth waiting on some fool to come out of prison. I'm not doing that. Do you know that some of these men, like, first of all, ladies, do you know some of these men are serving life sentences? So they're not even coming out and women are staying with them? Women are being loyal and staying? Wow, like, it must be nice, though. It must be really nice to be a man, though. Now that I think about it, being a man must be so nice. Knowing that you're always going to have women that are going to be loyal to you and take care of you and bring you groceries and steak in prison and have sex with you while you're in prison. Like, man, my God, that must be so nice. At this point right now, like right now, this situation right now, yeah, I'm jealous of men. I'm saying it because what? What the hell is wrong with you all? Ladies, of course, this is going to be a short video, but you all know I gotta leave you ladies with some advice and some wisdom, okay? Stop being loyal to these men. Loyalty is earned. Loyalty is earned. It's not free. And it comes with terms and conditions. You don't just get loyalty. You're not entitled. No one is entitled to loyalty. And ladies, you have to let these men know that your loyalty comes with a price and also with terms and conditions. For example, if you go to prison, I'm out. I ain't no ride or die bitch. You all need to stop riding and dying. Stop it. I'm not doing that. Because guess what? You're going to ride or die, and then when they get on, they leave. As soon as it's inconvenient, they leave. Listen, if that man comes out of prison and she gets cancer or something like that, he's out. He's not going to think about all that she did for him. The thing is, when you do things for people, ladies, when you give them loyalty and devotion and basically everything, you know, what we think, like when we do things for people, we think that, you know, people will be grateful and, you know, they're gonna, you know, maybe one day return the favor because, you know, you think people are like you, but nobody owes you anything. Even if you sacrifice your time and your energy and your beauty and everything, that man doesn't owe you shit. That man is not required to be loyal to you and vice versa. So your loyalty needs to come at a price and terms and conditions. It needs to have some fine print in there because I'm telling you, like, yeah, I'm going to be loyal up until a point. I'm loyal, but not stupid. If you go to prison, I'm out. I'm not coming to visit you. I'm not putting money in your books. You have family, okay? You have family members. Call your homies. Like the men love other men so much. Like, it amazes me that when they really need help and when they're really down and out, their homies, those men that they love so much, those men that they crave validation from, are never around to help them. It's always the women that they hate, that they secretly hate and despise. Isn't that funny? But anyways, yeah. Ladies, put a price on your loyalty, number one. Number two, the only person that deserves unconditional loyalty is yourself, basically. You have to be loyal to yourself because men are loyal to themselves and their dicks. They will always seek their self-interest first. They will always put themselves first and their needs first. If their needs are not being met, they go, they leave. You all are in relationships with men and your needs are not being met and you all are staying. Like, why? Why are you doing that? As soon as a man needs is no longer being met, he's out. If you're in a relationship or you're married right now, do an experiment. Stop having sex and just wait and see how that man starts to act around you. If you want to know how your man feel about you, stop having sex with him. Don't listen to me though, because I'm not trying to ruin your relationship, but you know, just something to think about, right? Just think about it. Because you gotta Know the type of person that you're with right now, that the person that you're dating. You need to know who you're dating or who you're married to. So ladies, seek your self-interest. Always seek your own self-interest. Always put yourself first. You need to be selfish. Stop being selfless. Stop sacrificing your time. Do you know how valuable time is? You will never get back time. You can always get back money. You can get back another man. Okay? You can get another man. You can get another relationship. You can get another house. You can get another car. But you will never get back wasted time. Okay? One day that woman is going to wake up and she's going to be in her 50s and that's all her time gone, wasted. What I want to know is who is paying for all that stuff, because this man is in prison. He's not working. So she's using her own money and buying steak and snacks and stuff like that. Like, she is living rent free, and he still gets to have a wife. He still gets to get nice food. This is insane. I thought you're supposed to be miserable in prison. Wow, it must be really nice. US prison must be really nice, because prison in my country is not nice at all. You don't want to go there. Trust me, you don't. I'm in shock. It's always women. You never see men doing this. I listen. I want to see a man making a video about visiting his wife in prison and packing a really nice care package. Like, I want to see that. And if I see it, I'm going to delete this video. Okay, find me 3 men, because you can find many women doing this. Find me 3 men doing this. And if you can find me those 3 men, I'm going to delete this video. Ladies, this is bottom of the barrel. This is not hypergamy at all. This is what you call Bob the Building, okay? This is pick-me bullshit. Like, this woman is the Optimus Prime of pick-me. So to my reform pick-me's out there, subscribe to this channel. Come and sign up to my Patreon. I have a new series on my Patreon for the ladies that are interested in moving up social class, transitioning from middle class to upper class or working class to middle class. If that's what you're interested in, because I think you should, because if you want to marry well, you have to level up your social status. So I have a series on that, teaching you how to do that on my Patreon. So come and sign up. All right, we're just getting started and it's going good so far, and we would love to have you. The link is in the description. Thanks for listening.